What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today on this video we'll be calculating the specific term of the expression that you see below there. But before I say anything about this, remember this is different from binomial theorem, the expansion. Here we're actually calculating a specific term. Remember when we were doing expansion, we were expanding to a certain term, maybe to the fourth, fifth, or second. Doesn't matter, but we were expanding. This time around, we just want that term, and then we must find that specific term. So if it so happen that you haven't watched the videos where I was talking or I was showing you guys how to calculate or how to expand using the binomial theorem formula, you can click on the icon up there. I'll put in the video where I explain the binomial theorem, and also at the end of this video there is a playlist where you can watch that video and more videos on binomial theorem, including this one, by the way. So do not mix the two, guys. And if it so happen that you want to know about trigonometry, I also made videos on trigonometry. You can check on the playlist as well. So guys, in order for us to find a specific term, in this case the term that they want us to find for this expression is the seventh term. Now there is a formula that you must use. So this is the formula. It's going to be r plus 1, and this is equal to n factorial divided by r factorial. Let me just do this, r factorial, and then n minus r, and then factorial, let's not forget, multiplied by x to the power of n minus r multiplied by h to the power of r. Okay guys, if it's your first time seeing this formula, do not worry. I made a video where I explain this formula. I explain these values there, your n, your r, and t, and also x and h. What exactly do they stand for? So if it so happen that you haven't watch that video, we can go to the icon as well. There's that video as well where you can watch this, where I explain this. It's actually part number 5 of this playlist, so this is part number 6 of this playlist. So now let's start. So what is x in this expression? Remember, whatever we'll be equating here is based on this expression that we're trying to find a specific term on. So x in this expression is going to be k to the power of 2, and then h is going to be 5l, and then n, let's make sure that h does look like h, n is going to be 20, and then r is the one that confuses a lot of people, but r basically it's a previous term as to the term that we are looking for. So we are asked to find the seventh term. So in order for us to use r here, so our r is supposed to be 6, because 6 is the previous term of the seventh term. So I hope you understand, guys. If this was if they were asked to find maybe the 8th term, r was going to be 7. So I hope you get what is happening here. So from here now you can start substituting. So let's substitute. We know that t, and what is our r, is 6 plus 1. Okay, so we can start. So our n, which is gonna be 20, by the way, 20 is the exponent. I don't know if I explained the n here. So the n is the exponent on our expression. There we go. And then we divide by r factorial. So our r factorial is going to be 6 factorial, and then open bracket, and then we have 20 minus 6, then factorial. Then we multiply our x. In this case, what is our x? Our x is going to be k squared. There we go. But then n minus r. So our n, which is 20, minus r, which is 6, multiplied by h. Our h in this case is going to be 5l. Okay, let me just write the appropriate L, 5 L to the power of R, so which is 6. So from here you can start using your calculator. So this is going to be 7 because it's 6 plus 1, so it is a 7 10. Okay, so when you put this on a calculator, do not forget that the factorial, this symbol here of factorial, you must press shift, then you press the button with x to the power of -1, then you get the factorial. So what you're going to do, you're going to press 20, then you press shift, then you press x to the power of -1, then this will appear, and then you do the same thing here as well. So you can put this on your calculator and you will get an answer. So when I put that in my calculator, here's what I got. I got 8 7 760. Then from here I can start. So look, this is 2. So what is 20 minus 6? That is going to give us 14 multiplied by 2. So this is going to be k to the power of 28. Now as for this one here, it's quite different, multiply. So let's just do it here. So this is gonna give us 5 to the power of 6. It's a very quite big number. It's gonna be 1 5 6 2 5, and then L to the power of 6. There we go. So from here you're gonna multiply everything until you get the final answer. So this is gonna be a bit big number. It's gonna be the big number, but it is what it is. That is your answer. So when you multiply everything, remember you're gonna multiply this 38760 with 15625, and then when you multiply that, you're gonna get this big number here, guys. It's a very huge number, but don't let it scare you, guys. It's just a number, just that it has lots of digits there, but at the end of the day, it's a number. So you have k to the power of 28 multiplied by L to the power of 6. So this here, guys, is your final answer. So if I were to say this number here, this is actually 605 million 625,000. So that is the biggest number, one of the biggest numbers. So that is our answer, guys. So that's how you do it, guys. It's not really that difficult. It's a matter of you understanding what is happening here. All you have to do is know how to substitute and know what x is equaling to, what n is equaling to, what r is equaling to. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If it so happened that this video was very helpful for you, don't forget to like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also comment just to say thank you, or anything that you feel like is in your mind. There's the easiest way of solving this. You can also comment that as well, or any other way. It's also gonna be helpful. And you can share this video to your friends who are doing the very same thing that you are doing here. And also, guys, at the end of this playlist there is a video from part 1 till this part here, which is part number 6. So if you want to understand way much better, I would advise you guys to watch the playlist in a sequence order. Thank you very much, guys. Till next time, cheers.